Googleizer, one who speaks at funerals? Are you Googleizer, one who speaks at funerals?
I'm the Joker, baby.
It's not a tumor.
Are you Googleizer, one who speaks at funerals?
We live in a society.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor.
Are you Googleizer, one who speaks at funerals?
I'm the Joker, baby.
Why so serious?
Are you Googleizer, one who speaks at funerals?
I'm the Joker, baby.
It's not a tumor.
Are you Googleizer, one who speaks at funerals?
We live in a society.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor.
Are you Googleizer, one who speaks at funerals?
I'm the Joker, baby.
Howdy, everyone!
Hey.
Howdy, howdy!
That was a quick cut.
It was.
Can we get a fade?
So, do you want me to go ahead and go back to the beginning?
Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Don't-
Sorry,
don't worry.
everyone.
No,
Okay.
no, no, this is understandable, right?
1 second, y'all.
I mean,
Why so serious?
Are you Googleizer, one who speaks at funerals?
I'm the Joker, baby.
It's not a tumor.
That was better.
It was
but
a little better.
A little better.
Can we make the fade a little longer?
Yeah.
I don't want to show up on screen like unexpected.
that, yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
fair. Yeah,
Yeah,
alright.
you weren't expecting
We
that.
weren't expecting
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Alright,
I
alright.
see. I see.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Right,
Don't-
right,
don't
right.
worry, don't worry.
Run it back.
Why so serious? Why so serious?
Are you Googleizer, one who speaks at funerals?
Oh,
Wait.
Uh,
Wait.
Hey,
everybody.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey,
wow,
nice.
that was really calm.
Were you expecting
Much.
it?
That was a
Did it
really
come-
calm transition.
Yeah.
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 So, howdy, y'all. We are back again with another day of character creating.
What?
That we are.
I'm actually a character that was created.
Yeah, he was. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so what did we do yesterday? We talked a little bit about character creation in that
Mm-hmm.
process.
Yes.
I feel like I'm missing a really big thing though that happened otherwise.
I made my character.
Oh,
we can
that's
work on that.
What was
right.
his name? Jeremy?
Was it David?
That's his
I think it was
nickname.
David. Yeah.
That's his nickname is Jeremy.
His nickname
Oh,
is Jeremy.
But his name is Stanley, right?
But his
Yeah.
real name
Is he
is
Steve?
That
Danger Zone.
Danger Zone X, The Awakening. That's
Yes,
right. Yeah.
that's
How could I
right.
forget that name?
Yeah,
It's a
wow.
household name. It
Yeah,
is.
right?
Yeah, it
Like-
really is.
Rolls right off the tongue.
It really
yeah.
does. Yeah.
And is that all the first name, or is that
That's just his given name.
just the given
Oh,
name,
okay.
Danger Zone
Yeah,
X?
yeah. It's giving me Danger Zone. It's giving me X gonna give it to me, and I'm gonna be awake for it. So, yeah, Mr. Steven, do you have like a render of it or something that we can show?
We want to take a look at
Yeah,
take a look at
show
Danger
them on
Zone X,
screen.
The Awakening. Well,
yeah,
which his
so-
friends call him Jeremy.
Is it this one?
Yeah, it's run on the desktop, and actually he has a short introduction video.
So is this it?
Yes.
Okay, go. Go. We will get that ready to showcase. All right, so we're gonna do another transition that will be what the kids will call fast.
Wow. Wait for it.
Whoa! This is so fast. Wow, what a fast transition.
Oh, it's coming.
Wait.
Oh.
It's still.
There we
There
go.
we go. Nice.
So this is. So I made my character yesterday in Blender, and
Mm-hmm.
Blender is a really neat program because you can not only you can do 3D and 2D, but you can also make animations with it. So full-on
Animations?
video.
Animation.
Yes. So this is a quick little intro vid I made to kind of showcase who the character is.
All right, awesome. Oh, we'll go ahead and press play on it.
Yes. You got a spin,
Whoa!
little trick.
Whoa!
And there
Wow!
it is.
Nice.
Right on. That is
That
so
looks
cool.
Good.
That looks really cool and good.
Thank you.
I know you guys are gonna see kind of the behind the scenes here, so let's move it back over to us. All right, awesome. Mr. Steven, thank you so much for sharing that.
That was really cool, Mr.
Yeah,
Steven.
Danger Zone X, The Awakening.
Awakening, yeah.
Yeah, he's a great character. And I think we saw there that his occupation was a pizza driver,
Yes.
and he had a little bit of backstory too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Very clever.
we can all kind of go into that a little bit later, but for today, for our purposes right now, do we want to get to creating even more characters?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna suggest us just file some taxes, but
Yeah.
I think the character idea is a lot more intriguing.
Yeah.
We'll save that for tax week.
For
Okay,
tax week,
tax
yeah.
week,
Mhm.
And
sure.
yeah. We'll go to offshore.
Mhm.
Offshore tax
Tax.
week.
Mm-hmm.
I've been dead for 8 years.
Hope. Hey, Mr. IRS. Where's my money? Where's my
He owes me
federal-
about
Where-
$3.5 billion at
Federal
this
money.
point in time.
I will not pay y'all anything
I
unless.
kind of wanted the money back.
No. You shouldn't have signed those papers, Creed Bratton.
There's just a lot of check
He
marks.
he bought a lot of paper.
I bought a lot of
reams
paper.
of paper.
And I thought that after my taxes, they would just. You know what? that's
Yeah,
another
yeah,
conversation.
that's semantics.
Yeah,
It's a
we'll
thing.
go over that during
It's a
tax
thing
week.
for another day. Mr. Cornian, did you want to start off, or should I start off?
I think you can go ahead and start off.
And I named
I
it
think
Nicole's
that
schedule.
you've been. Yeah, it's still
Yeah, it's still named
that
Nicole's
for real.
schedule
Oh,
because I was
Nicole's
thinking
schedule.
about schedules whenever I typed the name of it. So
That's what happens.
All right, so let's go ahead and go over to our friend Photoshop. But actually, before we do, I wanted to talk a little bit about my character creation process. Should I do tutorials on drawing or references? So we have an amazing commenter over there in YouTube, and they're asking about tutorials on drawing or references, right? So normally whenever I draw, and I'm going to go grab my piece of paper and then we can talk about it a little bit more in depth. How
Yes.
does that sound?
While she's grabbing that, I'll talk about what I like to start off with. A lot of times, depending on what I'm doing, whether it's like a logo or a job for someone else, I'll start with references. But when it's for fun, I like to draw, and sometimes I'll do what Mr. Steven did yesterday, which are happy accidents.
Yeah.
I did not have an accident yesterday. That was all purposeful,
Uh-huh.
and I will clean the carpet.
So yeah. So that's great, and I'm glad that you're finally owning up to that, Mr. Steven.
Yes.
So yeah, so I originally drew my character here on a piece of paper, and what I started off with is actually started off with just an anatomical reference, because I don't necessarily know how humans work. I get confused. Sometimes I connect the foot bone to the head bone,
Right, right.
and it's
The head bone to the face bone.
to the face bone. There's a lot of bones in there, and I don't exactly know which
a
ones.
lot of bones.
Yeah, at least 3. So I went ahead and looked up a reference online. There's a really cool website called I want to say it's like Pose Reference or something of the sort, and it'll actually auto-generate a human for you that has, someone's taken a picture,
Nice.
and it'll help you kind of map it out and give your character a more natural stance, right? Because whenever we think about it, humans don't walk around, they don't stand like this.
Yeah.
Or they
Not
don't stand like
all.
this.
When you draw them in a pose, that's not the way that they'll actually move in real life.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's nice to look at a reference that has the certain pose that you're looking for.
But yeah, so that's usually my go-to. As I spent my time earlier, I drew this out and I went ahead and digitized it by scanning it, and we're gonna go into Photoshop right now, and I will go ahead and show off some of my tutorial
Nice.
here.
So, did we answer your question there? I see an okay
I got something here.
there.
I got something here.
Oh,
Oh,
what
oh,
you
what do you got? What do you
What you got?
trying to
You got
reel
something
it
big?
in.
Oh, go reel it in!
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah, that's a Mr.
It's a
Zach.
big shorts.
Woo, it's a big shorts. Woo!
Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Zach here.
All right, so let's go
Is it
ahead
frozen?
and transition
Mr. Zach
Yep.
Pros.
over here to Photoshop.
Oh, nice. That looks exactly like the drawing you did on paper.
And our lovely viewers will be able to see it in just 1 second. Dee-nee.
Oh.
And now we cut.
Oh,
Woo!
that looks exactly like the
Yeah.
drawing you did on paper.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
cool.
That's because literally, like I was saying, is that I just scanned it.
Right.
So it's essentially just another piece of machinery that's going to take a picture of it.
Yeah, so
I used to
that's
do this
really
all
cool.
the time whenever I would draw digitally, and I would draw it out on paper first because I was a lot more comfortable drawing on paper than I was ever digitally. But I like to go in and render it out like we talked about yesterday.
Right, exactly.
So adding in the final lines, adding in the colors. I like to do all that stuff online on the computer because it's easier to go back and edit it.
Yeah, definitely.
That's awesome.
So yeah, so I went ahead and did my beginning kind of character ideation here. I don't have a name for my character yet. I don't. So
Oh.
maybe as we go through, I can get some help from the chat
Mm-hmm.
to help me name my character. So does anyone want to talk about maybe a little bit of some of the how do our characters know each other? What are we working towards?
We don't know
Yeah.
because we only have now, at this point,
A second character.
been revealed.
And they're very different.
And I think this
Two
will
very
be
different characters.
the
Classic.
great answer that will come to us
As we're kind of going through.
by Friday, how all these characters eventually meet.
Yes, I think so too,
Hmm.
Mr. Steven.
It'd be interesting if they met somewhere in something that we do on Fridays.
Oh.
What do we?
Ooh, that would be very cool if they just happened by chance
To meet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
at the place that we are on Fridays.
Mhm.
Yeah, right.
I don't know where that is, but
Not
stick around to
exactly
find out.
sure.
Mhm.
I don't know. I've never had a Friday.
I guess
before.
you'd have to watch us on Friday to find out.
What is Friday?
Friday?
Can I get a
I've never heard of
Christopher
Friday.
Walken impression of him saying Friday?
Friday.
Perfect.
I think that's the
Like
count.
a ghost.
Oh,
that's-
Like a count mixed
Nope.
with a ghost.
Nope,
Is
that's
that-
perfect.
Friday.
Oh, I put my head down for 1 second and Christopher Walken comes and he walks in.
I don't know. I like Zach's.
Friday.
Friday.
I want a Friday!
It's a Friday.
It's me.
Okay.
Oh my
That's
god.
enough of that.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So, as you guys might be able to see, I did a close-up, right? So I did a
Nice.
shot of the face, and then I also did more of a full body, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of start by inking out some of these, some of my lines here. Maybe we can ask some leading questions or something of the
Yes.
sort.
Yeah, your character is really
Mr.
buff.
Cole, now are
Cole.
you
Yeah.
drawing just directly on the image? What if you want to erase it?
So, great observation there, Mr. Steven. I am not drawing directly on the image. What I'm doing here is I've created a new layer.
Oh.
Yeah.
It looks like our little chat box might be covering a bit of it.
Is it?
No,
It's
you're
like
good.
the button to like how to. Never mind.
Oh, a layer.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you have your drawing on one layer.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, right?
That's neat.
It is. That's one of my favorite reasons for drawing actually digitally and on
And
the
how
computer.
does that help you?
So what that means is that I get to do a separate space that is just going to be for my line art. So just the outlines, and then I can do different layers for different colors.
Okay.
Sick.
So that way, if I want to erase lines, I don't need to worry about actually erasing the color as well.
Yeah, so essentially you could do a different layer for each different step of your drawing.
Yeah, definitely. Whenever I'm kind of doing full on pieces, I like to actually create a bunch of different layers, and I'll name them all out.
Nice.
It's not ideal.
Because naming your layers keeps you organized.
That it does.
You got enough room?
Maybe.
So your character.
Yeah.
Tell me the inspiration. How did this come to be?
Yeah, that's a great question, Mr. Steven. So I have some very favorite characters that I have.
And what's their workout routine?
Normally what they do is that they start off by deadlifting human beings.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alive?
So I really like, physically strong characters, and I like
Okay.
this concept of breaking down gender barriers for, you can have a lady who's really buff too. It doesn't necessarily need to be a man thing.
Right.
Like, you see a lot of superheroes out there that are, dudes, and the dudes always have, like, these super cut, perfect bods. And,
They're not perfect.
that's right. And while, you'll have female superheroes that don't necessarily look like they work out, they can still be super healthy and really awesome and great at
Exactly.
stuff, but it doesn't necessarily reflect the body type of someone that would go to the gym all the time.
Right.
So
Correct.
I like it whenever my fictional characters or characters I draw reflect those types of body types.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
I made a hot dog.
What body type were you?
His body type is a commentary on the perfection that is conveyed in the food industry with these pictures. He faces a lot of challenges. As a
I
hot
bet
dog.
he does.
He
Bet
gets left at
does.
the mall all the
He's left at
time.
mall. He's scolded for not wearing his pants. He's, and yeah, I think he's a reflection of,
Yes.
a hot dog.
For whatever reason, this has a pretty
Well
gnarly
said.
little delay here.
Well
It's 'cause
said,
we're watching our
Mr.
stream, I think.
Steven.
There's a lot of streams open.
Yeah, that's true.
We're bleeding the computer CPU.
Jeez.
The CPU can't take it.
Oh, see, yeah, that worked out. Let's go ahead and pull one of those back up. Let's pull. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Sorry about that, y'all. We're just having a little bit of fun here with our little laptops that could. Where's the chat?
It's almost like we need a desktop.
Yes.
Did you say that like Christopher Walken on purpose?
Yes.
And while we are fixing that, why don't we let the viewers at home know about our
Looks like-
special offer we got?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you guys know that? I don't know if we've said this on stream before. I
I don't
cannot
think we
remember.
ever have.
But if you follow our channel and leave a comment,
Mhm.
you can win a free YAI t-shirt.
Now you said you could win. I'm gonna go ahead and say they will.
They will
win.
You will
You
win
will win.
a YAI free T-shirt
From the back. Yes.
and
you-
be a YAI artist too.
Yes, you can be a youth arts initiative
Wow.
artist just like us, the professionals here.
Wow.
Woo!
So
My
yes,
ears.
smash
Mr.
that
Corny.
like. Let's
Destroy
Smash
the
that
like
bell
button.
icon.
Fortnite.
Yes.
Fortnite.
Needed something about Fortnite.
Thank you, Mr. Cornier.
Yes, definitely. Man, we've got them in different colors too.
Smash that bell icon.
That's right, smash that bell icon.
Smash that bell.
Truer words have
icon.
never been
Yes.
spoken.
Mr. Cornier, what does that mean?
That just means go ahead and grab that bell icon.
Okay. Yep.
I don't.
Yep.
Yep.
Go ahead,
Yep.
hit that
Yes.
bell
There
icon.
we go.
Are they talking about the bell in Minecraft?
Go ahead and headbutt that bell icon.
I don't know if he knows how computers work.
Go ahead and bow that bell icon.
Okay, Mr.
Go ahead, do a front flip and drop kick that bell icon.
Yeah.
What if you
Icon.
can't
Icon.
And do a backflip.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Back
Thanks, Mr.
flip
Stevie.
and front kick that bell
I
icon.
like it. I like it.
Make sure you know when we're streaming. You gotta know.
Yeah, that's accurate. You
Yes.
have to. Otherwise, you won't know when we stream.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Make sure you
mhm.
suplex that bell icon.
Yeah.
Yes.
My unnamed character here, she would be very good at suplexing the bell icon.
Oh, that's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it for her.
For the kids. I like this outlining you got here. It's
Yeah.
really making the drawing feel more alive.
Yeah, it's really making the drawing pop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like to kind of go in with a little bit of a looser lining here.
Mm-hmm.
Also, for whatever reason, my hands are extra shaky today, so you guys are just gonna have to take it as is.
Diet
Are you
Coke.
nervous?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm nervous.
that was unexpected.
Also,
I
the
just have a shaky finger.
the tablet that I use at home actually is quite a bit bigger.
Oh,
So yeah, so I'm getting a little too used to that bigger
Is
screen.
that a John I hear? No? You guys don't know what John is? What? No?
What?
would you like to explain yourself, Mr. Zach?
Never mind.
What is this? What?
Just some Smash Bros terminology.
Huh.
What?
Is there a
Oh.
way to throw fish back into the ocean?
Smash that bell icon.
That comment is... Alright.
So,
We have fun here.
Yes.
let us know in the chat. Just let us know something. Just tell us
Anything.
Yeah.
anything, please.
Yes.
Do any of our chatters maybe have a question about the process?
Yeah.
Or any ideas for a character?
Yeah.
Any name
'Cause-
ideas for Miss Nicole's character?
That's right.
Yeah,
the
any
character
name
doesn't have a
ideas?
name.
She's still unnamed.
Danger Zone Y.
Who said that?
Who said that?
It wasn't me.
So now, Miss Nicole, you're working on the smaller full body shot, right?
Yeah,
Nice.
that I am.
One thing that I really liked about the way you drew your character is the close up at the top, but then showing the full body down at the bottom, just so we get more dimensions of your character there.
It is not DJ from Street Fighter, but you
There's
know
a lot
what?
of
There's
similar
similarity,
symptoms.
yeah.
Has those DJ symptoms.
There, we have some nice chatters here. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
This inspired me
To make art.
I'm 12.
Wow. Well,
Wow. That
keep
is-
on watching, 12-year-old.
That is really
I think
cool.
you have to be 13 to be on Twitch, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sorry, we're gonna have
Oh.
to.
We gotta block them.
Yeah, because we do the right thing here.
Yeah.
We always do the right thing. and that's blocking.
Nope. We always do the right thing, which is encouraging young artists to continue to make art.
Yes.
But also, we
Yes.
want to encourage you to make art and engage. Oh, you're 14 now.
Oh, you forgot how old you were.
Happy two birthdays.
Whoa, yes.
So long.
Oh, nice. Well, welcome here. And I hope you learned some stuff. We do a lot of cool art. And if you notice what Miss Nicole is doing here, there's a lot of drawing, line art, there's a lot of sketching. It might seem that it's complicated or overwhelming, but just know you take it step by step. Keep on watching our channel, and you can do exactly what we do here.
Yes. Excellent.
Yeah, and you're 12. I mean 14.
Yeah, and you keep watching us and you commenting. You can actually wear what we wear here.
Yes.
A cashmere sweater?
No,
Oh.
you silly goose. It's the Youth Arts Initiative t-shirt. We've got merch.
Yes, that's our exclusive
Members only.
members
Mhm.
only. Mr. Zach wears them all the time.
Except for right now.
Oh, dang.
Literally any other time ever, though, I'm
Yeah.
wearing that.
Yeah.
The 1 second of
It's
my life
true.
that I
He
was
only
not
has
wearing-
2 shirts.
Yep. That's true.
That's not true.
Because
got
we have
3.
more than just 2 shirts. We have
Yes.
so many YI shirts.
Yes.
Yeah, we have so many colors, too.
Yes.
So if you want like a red one, a blue one, we probably got those. Just,
I don't think we have red.
Just,
No.
let us know in the chat.
Purple and black.
Oh, a nice
Green.
green, yeah.
All kinds of colors.
Yes.
So, Miss Nicole, the work you're working on right now,
Yeah.
that was a good sentence.
Yeah. The work you're working on.
It reminds me of some of the pieces we looked at yesterday for inspiration.
Yeah.
Specifically the Overwatch pieces where they would have
Oh, nice.
the
Yeah.
characters in a couple different, I don't know, sizes, I guess, like zoomed in.
Yeah,
zoomed
yeah,
out,
yeah.
Some were showed the back.
Yeah, that's definitely what I wanted to go for here. I wanted to give us, or myself, really a lot of variety. So that way I could really get a sense of my character, right? It's one thing to create it just in 2D and in a flat image that doesn't really have any other sides available. But it's a whole other thing to create it and really give your character room to breathe, the full breath.
Right, exactly.
And that helps make them feel a little bit more real.
That's really cool. And I really like the outlining you're doing here. Is there a certain brush that you're using to get the
Yeah.
type of lines?
Yeah, totally, Mr. Cornian. I'm using, so I always like to use a wet media brush, meaning that it's going to mimic more of a, like, ink pen
Oh,
or more
okay.
of a paintbrush rather than a dry media brush, which would be like your charcoals, would be your pencils.
Oh,
So
nice.
something that's a little bit stiffer. I always like to, use inking brushes when I ink. So
Makes
I'm
sense.
using the Classic Cartoonist.
Nice.
Wet and dry art. Is
Yeah.
there a in between? Is there
A
like
damp.
Damn.
damp art? What if?
Yeah, where are you gonna go with this,
All right,
bud?
let's figure this out.
Uh-huh.
What if paint? Right, paint is wet, right?
Mm-hmm.
What makes paint wet? Is it just because it's a liquid? Now, say you take the paint and you freeze it, right? You create a solid paint chunk,
Yep.
and it's dry. It's dry now.
Why are you stuttering, bud?
Is it still a liquid? Is it still wet media?
Well, not really, no, because I mean, when we think about
Let's
the
think
different,
about this.
when we think about the different states of water, right? There's solid, liquid, and gas.
Mm-hmm.
And
Water
plasma.
is no longer a liquid whenever it's ice, and
Correct.
ice being
Correct.
a solid.
It's solid.
So, all right, hear me out.
Okay.
Okay, I
Okay, hear
think.
me out.
I don't really
Yeah.
want to, but okay.
Hear me out. All right, so I have crayons, right?
Yes.
Those are
Yep.
dry media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, say I'm coloring, and the
Uh-huh.
sun is just getting closer and closer to the earth, and they slowly start to melt the crayons.
Wait, the sun's hurtling towards the earth. I think you
Yes.
have more important things to
No,
worry.
I'm still trying to figure it out. is this dry media or is it become wet media?
I
Because
think
has
it would
melted.
become wet media.
But where does it cross the threshold? Where is it the first drip?
I would say the first
The
drip.
first
That
The
that
first
first drop top, raindrop.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I mean-
Raindrop. Drop top. It says
Yes.
something.
Okay.
That's
all
where
the
it
questions
crosses
I have
the.
here.
Yeah, that's a great philosophical question
Query.
there.
Yes, I concur.
Yeah.
Now, if I had a paint can and I opened it up in space,
And it freezes.
it's technically. Okay, I feel that. That's.
It's technically a rock, and water is technically lava.
Is it?
Let's think about this.
Let's discuss.
Why
Hi,
don't we also
Steven.
so what I'm doing here is just to keep everyone engaged is that I'm continuing on, and I started off with a pretty tight anatomical model, right? So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just focus on the muscles and like the actual body, and now I'm gonna go in and add on some clothes. So that's what I'm
Okay,
working on
nice,
right
nice.
now. But yeah, water lava.
So on your hands there, are those like boxing gloves, or is that like a wrap for
So,
your forearm?
It
there?
is. It is going to be a wrap
Oh,
because,
okay.
yeah, my character has a little bit of backstory. I'll go ahead and finish inking this. I'm going to try to get it done as quick as possible, and then we can talk about that a
Yeah,
little bit.
sounds good. Sounds
Sweet.
good.
So we just talk on our own now.
I mean, you guys could ask me questions, or you guys could keep
Miss
talking about
Nicole,
water
what's,
lava.
What's
What was your favorite part of creating this character?
Man, that is an awesome question, Mr. Cornyn. Thank you.
Sorry, Mr. Steven.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
Mr. Stephen, wait, just for fun, what was your question?
I was gonna say, what are your thoughts on the political climate in?
So yeah,
in
Mr. Cornyn, my
Estonia?
favorite part about creating this was I had a lot of fun kind of creating the backstory, right?
Okay, okay.
And for this drawing, I decided also to branch out with a different hairstyle.
Mhm.
I've never drawn cornrows before in one of my
Nice,
characters, and
nice.
I decided to spend that time with this drawing, and I wanted to do that. So,
That's really cool. That's something I like to do in my art. I
Mhm.
like to do something that I haven't done before and just see how it turns out. And sometimes you come up with like these really cool things that you never knew that you could do.
yeah.
Like
so,
Mr. Steven's hot dog.
he didn't know actually. He didn't know what a hot dog was before he started
Yeah,
creating it.
exactly.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's not really a hot dog though, right? Because it's a certain being, or is it? I don't know.
You don't know.
No one knows.
Yeah.
What is the chat saying? The chat-
Nobody knows.
I want to hear more about Estonia. Sorry, that's for our Europe week.
So there's another question here in the chat. Did you use a reference? Maybe they didn't see
Oh yeah, yeah.
earlier.
So we had spoken a little bit earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and I was talking about how I just used a reference. Actually, I went online and I was really just referencing primarily based on characters that I enjoy already from popular
Mm-hmm.
media, and then I did some just like brief anatomical references.
Okay, yeah.
I like looked up different like women who are like powerlifters because that was kind of the physique that I was going for.
Nice.
But yeah, but that was my primary reference, and I always just see it on my computer screen and then I draw it
Nice,
and hope
nice.
that it matches up. So yeah,
Mr. Cole, could we get a little sneak peek and see what it would look like if just the drawing behind it disappeared? You don't even have to zoom out.
oh yeah,
I just want to. Oh, okay.
Nice.
See, this is the magic of the layers.
Yeah, so
I
that
really enjoy that.
you take away that background sketch and it's just the line drawing, which is much more clean, organized, structured, without all the sketches.
And I'm guessing that you can also use another layer on Photoshop to use for your coloring.
yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
totally can.
That is so neat.
But for today, I think I'm just gonna focus on getting this inking done.
Absolutely.
So that way everyone can have enough time. You know, maybe we can
Oh,
spend
we've
some
got
time.
plenty of
Plenty of time.
We have,
time.
like, less
the
than 30
chat
minutes.
actually has given us more time.
Yes. Oh, thumbs up to you,
Yeah.
viewer.
Thank you, viewer.
Thank you, viewer.
Thanks, viewer. Very cool.
Let's remind the viewers at home.
yeah. Thank you,
Viewers.
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 At home, the awesome freebie we have if they comment, and if they subscribe. What is it?
I don't know. Is it around here somewhere?
I don't know.
Whoa! It's
That-
a Youth Arts Initiative T-shirt.
That is so cool.
Isn't this the coolest thing? If you comment, you're part of the Boys and Girls Club, and you follow us, you can be just like us. A YAI artist. Because you don't have to be paid the big bucks to be an artist. You just have to follow your passion, which we encourage to everyone out there watching the channel, not watching the channel. Follow your passion.
Yeah, my passion is buff ladies.
My passion is
So she follows.
So I follow them.
passion is life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
So Mr. Steven follows life.
Yeah.
Everywhere it goes.
The game, life.
Oh. that's right, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You spin the little
Mm-hmm.
thing.
I always, I take the
Spinner.
college route. I want to take my time. I want to learn.
You're a
Yeah.
perpetual student of
Yeah.
life.
Just
Yeah.
constantly learning.
Constantly adapting.
Constantly, missing deadlines.
Yep.
Like the classic student.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Constantly
joke.
faking, sick notes.
I don't know.
Cough, cough.
When I'm sick, I'm definitely sick.
Yeah, Steven, you wanted, 3 weeks off after this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sick for 3 weeks.
Me planning my sickness.
Gotta plan that sickness.
Man, I wish I could plan my sicknesses.
No, you gotta be sick only on Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
You're
I
only
mean-
allowed.
Sick. Yeah, rock and roll. Miss Nicole, this art is looking great.
Yes,
It's really
this
coming
art.
together.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do some finishing little touches here. I'm gonna go in
Cool.
with a new layer, and I am using a dry media brush.
Whoa!
Nice.
So this is like the dry media where you.
It hardened.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
The
So
media
You
hardened.
did you freeze it? The other brush?
I did actually, yeah.
Okay, so
we
now
went into
it's-
outer space, and then
Oh.
Yeah. I
Well,
see. I
Don't
see.
use any more wet media. This is a computer, after all. We don't want to.
that's
I
right.
don't want
Fry the
to
circuit.
Don't wanna-
short circuit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Steven, you learned that one the hard way.
I tried using paint on a computer, and it just.
Didn't work out, huh?
Sometimes you win some. Sometimes you get paint on a computer.
Sometimes they're happy mistakes. Sometimes you get billed for them.
Yeah, I dropped paint on my PC, and you know what I call that? Stained glass. Get it?
I got it.
This paint on the windows.
Mr. Cornian.
No.
It's quite the laugh you got
Mr.
there.
Cornian.
Very charming.
What? Was there something wrong with my laugh?
Nope.
No, you want to do it again?
Somehow it's even better the second time.
Wow.
But
I
have you
heard
heard
it
it
a
the third
thunk.
time?
What
And
the?
have you wait and no one say anything after it. I want him to sit with it.
Okay.
Oh.
So, Miss Nicole, what is the difference between this dry brush and the wet brush that you're using in terms of purpose? Like, what purpose? does
Yeah,
it serve?
definitely. So I like to do the dry media brushes to add in texture.
Oh.
Yay! Don't we all love texture?
I love some texture when
not the
I'm
biggest fan of
in
texture.
Photoshop.
Can we have, our texture cam? No, we don't have
No,
that set
we don't
up?
have that
No?
low.
All right,
Come
I'll
on,
try.
man.
Was I supposed to set that up?
Yeah, our intern was supposed to set that up. Sorry, y'all. We had a really cool texture cam. It just showed textures.
Yeah,
really
it was
neat
actually just an extreme close up.
of my face.
Yes,
on
in the
texture.
textures. You could count the pores
Mhm.
like stars in the night sky.
Yep. Have you ever seen
Gross.
the surface of the moon?
Well,
The
it's actually
surface
usually just a
of
photo of Mr.
the
Stevens.
It's just a zoomed in photo of me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Textures.
Yeah.
Text.
Oh, and I see that these textures are adding like a whole new kind of like
It's like,
feel.
yeah,
to the
it's got a
character.
whole element to it, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of gritty looking.
Kind of
yeah.
poetic in a way.
It's definitely like a ruggedness because this
Mhm.
is a world where I don't really know what apocalyptic.
Is it an
Oh.
apocalyptic world? Does your character come from a universe where something bad happened?
Maybe like the Great Depression.
Did things change?
Yeah, in my character's universe,
Mhm.
it's perfect, dude.
Oh really?
Oh,
Pizza driver is actually one of the highest.
Highest paying
The
job.
most honored
Profession.
profession that's
So
known,
so yeah, so the
leave
caste
their pizza.
system where it's what is it? Artists. Well, doctors are
Doctors, lawyers, they're on bottom.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
down
The
here.
untouchables.
Artists at the top.
Artists,
and you have pizza drivers.
Oh yeah.
It's one of
yeah.
the most sought out degrees
It
to
is.
get
Yeah.
Yeah.
to drive pizzas.
And actually, they don't even hand out the degrees for it. It's birthright.
You're just,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
just born.
You're born.
You're born into it, literally.
Mhm.
Born into the pizza.
And then they
other-
serve it.
Other than that, he gets left at the mall, but
Yeah. How? Why did that happen?
I don't know. We'll figure that out.
Oh,
Yeah, time.
all to be determined.
That it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of say that's it.
Nice.
The texture on there wasn't great, but c'est la vie. Now let's go ahead and write in character info, right?
Yeah.
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 Yes. And
This is
for our viewers at home, if you have a wonderful name for this character,
That's
please
right.
let us know.
She
Yeah.
is unnamed.
Throw it into the
You know,
chat.
it could be made up. It could be like a cool sound. It could be,
Like oof.
yeah,
Yeah.
like whatever.
Yeah. It could be oof, and we could play off of that.
Okay, so my character, she is 27 years old.
Nice. Nice.
The year that this is taking place in,
Uh huh.
current year,
Ah.
is 2031.
1. I
10 years from
know.
now. Oh, okay.
Oh wow,
I'm
that is
sorry?
10 years from now. Man,
Yeah.
What happens in the future?
Wow.
things
It
go
really
south
is.
real
Wow.
fast.
Well, we better start getting ready for that.
Things
Yeah,
really
uh-huh.
happen.
Yep, yeah, they
Quickly.
really do. Okay.
Things-
Start lifting.
Escalate
Yeah,
fast.
come on, guys, we gotta. All right. So her occupation before things went into the bad times.
Pizza driver. What
Her
did she?
parents were killed by a pizza driver, so she trained her entire life.
No, no,
No,
no,
Yeah,
Take
she,
down
to
pizza
be able to
driver.
lift up the cars that they drive.
no.
All right, so occupation. So yeah, so she has these boxing glove kind of things. So how about she is she was right was big keyword there was 'cause something
Was
bad happened.
used to be
used to be
before things changed.
before things,
That or an unfortunate, or just disliked.
was things change.
Mhm.
I'm
Was
so worried.
because things changed.
So she was.
Yes.
She was
First-
a professional hot dog eating champion.
Oh!
No, she wasn't. She was
Oh, before the Fire Nation.
yeah, before the Fire Nation attacked. Yeah.
Yes.
So in the before times,
Before the Fire Nation attacked.
she was the first female boxer to compete in a space in a men's weight class.
Oh, so she's actually historic.
She is.
Yes.
Which is like she was
Okay.
spared by,
Yeah,
by the
she-
doctor and lawyer uprising.
She
Oh my god.
she beat up or boxed too many
She
women
beat
that
up
she was like, this
box.
is easy.
She fought box.
I need to compete against.
Beat up Thought Box.
She beat
Too
up
many
Hot
women.
Box.
She I was just changing my words. I'm making it more family friendly.
Yeah. So occupation, name.
You
Oh,
know-
she still doesn't have a name. Okay, so the name is gonna have to like kind of.
I thought the name was first female boxer to compete.
up over here will be the
There
name
you go.
area. Yeah.
Or her sweet battle scar.
Both.
She has a very
She
good
also
name.
survived.
Yeah.
She survived neck cancer.
No. Let's not
Oh my
use
gosh. Well, yeah. Okay, so
There we go.
current year. Okay, so her favorite food.
What's her name?
I don't know.
Line.
How about we all make
Hot
a
dog.
sound at the same time?
Hot dogs, or we could also do like a name generator.
Okay,
And she has an irrational fear. Oh, least favorite food is pizza. That's right.
Oh, least favorite food,
Least-
pizza.
Favorite food is hot
Favorite
dogs, you
food
say.
is
Food.
hot dog.
Pete.
These
Huh?
are-
Like, yeah.
The Crusher.
Oh,
Like,
her name.
Big Hand Sandy.
Big Hand Sandy. Big Hand.
Manhand Sandy.
Manhand Sandy. What if her name is Cassandra Bullock?
$1 million
Her name
baby.
is Cassandra Bullock. So yeah. So Cassandra
Is that an actor?
The man bullet.
No. So Sandra Bullock is
Oh.
an actress.
Central-
Bullock.
CK.
And then she is.
Cassandra.
Cassandra
The cage.
the beast Bullock.
Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Free my soul, Bullock.
Cassandra glass
free?
ceiling Bullock.
Cassandra, I beat
Cassandra,
up men.
30 cents Bullock.
Bullock.
Cassandra.
Cassandra
70 cents Bullock.
Cassandra.
70.
The past was bad, Bullock.
Oh, yeah, Cassandra. Oh, she's the historian.
Oh.
Cause she'll
Yeah.
hit you back to the past. Yeah.
Wow, is that how she talks?
Boxing.
No.
This is a
Oh.
sport.
No, she has a fairly normal voice.
Okay.
Boxing. If we mention anything about beating up, it's about boxing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
It's a profession.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't recommend it.
a dangerous profession.
It is. All right. So here is Cassandra, the historian Bullock.
What weight
Um.
class?
Oh yeah. Super
Oh.
heavyweight.
Probably. Yeah, cause she's about
What's her weight? Yeah.
Well,
I
never.
heard she crushed a planet once.
Yeah,
She
and
didn't like
that
it.
it was the planet of Hotopia, Hot Dogtopia.
Ooh,
Why?
that didn't go how you expected.
Or and then after that, she hit up Pizza Planet and crushed that one too.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, so she can be, cause what?
Sounds like
Probably
a
like a
bully.
heavyweight or a super heavyweight.
I think heavyweight's the
Ultraweight?
biggest.
Yeah, there's ultraweight, there's ultra lightweight.
Welterweight,
No,
featherweight.
she would probably be a heavyweight, cause there is a super heavyweight, but I don't think that actually competes. So yeah, so she's a heavyweight.
So
Nice.
to answer your questions, viewers, she is heavyweight.
Yeah. And she's also Cassandra Bullock. No relation to Sandra.
Sandra.
No, she actually she gets
Yeah.
mad at people that
Yeah.
like think that she's related to Sandra Bullock.
So Nicole's schedule is done. All right. Well,
Wow, that's a really cool character.
that
I
was
like
my
that.
character. I'll probably spend some time tomorrow off stream
Mm-hmm.
rendering it out, and we'll get it all finished. All right. I know we only have, unfortunately, 10 minutes left.
I'll probably do by tomorrow.
Yeah. Sorry, I had a lot of fun talking to you.
No,
today.
that's good. So when you're doing characters, don't try to rush them.
Mm-hmm.
Just really put your heart into it. Make a character that you really like or that you think that other people will relate to more. It all depends on the story you're trying to tell. Just go for whatever you want to go for.
That's a really great advice there, Mr. Cornian. Mr. Cornian, I know you're thinking of going today, but we'll have to be tomorrow. Do you want to spend the next 5-ish minutes just kind of plotting out your character?
Yeah, you could do what Miss Nicole did with her pre-sketch.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
already have-
maybe.
Or, just even bullet points.
Get some
Yeah.
information about the character going.
I'll jump in there. Yes.
Or maybe Mr. Zach, too, because we can always use these later on.
I think Mr. Cornyn should go today.
Okay.
All right.
Unless you would want me to go.
No. Well, I mean, unless you want to. Do you want to?
You got it, Mr. Cornyn.
Okay. So, I'm thinking, I'm thinking I want part of my character to be somewhat humanoid.
Humanoid, eh?
Yes,
So
humanoid.
4 legs.
Actually, I think that's a good idea. 4 legs.
But humanoid.
That is humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
So like a centaur.
That's gonna be my... Stuff in red is required.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I think my character comes from the future. Maybe the year 40-23
So
Dot
40 minus 23.5.
5
16.5.
dash
16.5.
16
So minus
Minus
16, so
is
0.5.
0.5.
4 5
Okay, so it's so currently the year is
0.05.
0.05.
0.6.
Oh,
I think they also call that year the
8.
1930s.
So that is
Can
the
you translate that to human English?
that's actually a dimension. That's the
Yeah,
dimension
okay.
that
Right,
they
right.
come from within the universe.
Those looks like coordinates almost.
Oh,
Almost.
someone is asking where can we get a copy of that vaporwave background?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
We actually
Oh.
made that on stream.
Yeah,
for
we
one of our
did.
episodes.
Yeah, I think I made it. Yeah. If you, dear viewers, if you come into the studio, then you guys can always grab any of the assets that we make here on stream or anything of the sort, and we'll be able to pass those off to y'all.
Yeah, and you can use them as cool phone backgrounds, screensavers, whatever y'all like to do with these images. Send
Yep.
them to your friends. Yeah, just stop by the studio and we have art for you.
That we do.
That is correct. Lots of art here in the studio.
Oh yes, because art is what we do, and art is what lives within us.
Yes.
I think I have like muscles and bones.
No, it's all art.
Oh,
Art bones and art.
Art muscles.
Part.
Part robot.
heart.
Whoa.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, 4 legs.
Is this a shopping list?
It's kind
Yes,
of,
I'm actually getting my
It's
shopping
Mr.
list.
Zach's next freestyle. Walk into HEB, 4 legs.
Yep.
4 legs, part robot. You never
40.
know why.
40 minus 23.5 dash 16.45.
Point 68 over point universe. All I know. Pick it up.
Get him, Jay.
So what else is your character? We got part robot. legs,
let's
from
see.
some abstract
Um,
universe.
What's your
what
character's
kind of-
name?
Oh yes.
Oh, name for the character.
Or you could wait to name it the last possible second.
Yeah, I think I'll wait to name him. So, wait to name character.
What if we turn that into a name? Wait a name.
No, that's kind of a lame.
You could take the first letter
For
and make a name
Last
of it. So we just combine the name.
possible
Kind of like what Zach said, but better.
Oh.
second.
Y'all think that's a cool idea?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
we just
Can
gotta
you
do it
in
at the
a
last
Christopher
possible
Walken
second.
voice?
So what if we take the
why do I keep doing that?
and the name
Okay,
is,
yeah.
way to name character and we put it together.
Oh!
No, I see.
Yeah.
Now
That was my
I
idea,
see
but with
where
the
you're.
No.
Christopher
Okay.
Walken actor.
Yeah.
Man, if only
sells it?
the Count said it. Because if the Count said it, then I would really just be
Ooh.
beholden to that idea.
You know what?
Let's hear it.
I don't want to subject the viewers.
No,
to that.
I want to hear
Wait,
it.
the name.
Oh my god.
Good.
No.
Western Italian.
No. You're gonna get banned.
Grazie.
So anyway,
Would it be like,
Part animal.
wait tonight, you
Yes.
character for less. That's Viking.
Oh
That's
man.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Man, what has this stream devolved into? Alright, part animal.
Part robot.
Robot.
There's gonna be 4 legs. You know what? 4 legs that are robotic.
Robotic.
Robotic legs.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Face.
Does that leave open the possibility for other organic legs, or is it all 4 legs are robotic?
Ooh.
Excellent question.
So, actually, I think 2 of the legs are robotic. 2 of the legs are animal.
So we have to do what's in the parentheses first.
4 times
So,
like
robotic
five.
and animal times?
Okay,
Or is it 4 legs times
wait,
robotic
wait,
and then
wait.
times
Wait,
animal?
Wait, can I do this real quick? So, I think what we need to do is that we need to actually distribute this out, if I'm remembering correctly. So, it's 4 goes into robotic legs right there, so 4 to robotic. And then the 4 goes over here to animal legs, so we have 4 robotic, 4
then
animals.
4 animal.
But, and then the
There's-
legs, and then, so, alright, cool. Great.
Man, who knew there was so much math in art?
Yes, right? It all adds up. So
this-
yeah, I think I'll have like, there'll be the robotic legs coming out this way.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. They'll come
looking
out
at legs?
like
Oh.
this way.
Duh.
And then
We
I'll
need-
have
we
some
need-
animal legs.
I'm legs.
I'm
Duh.
I'm the leg.
I'm the leg guy.
Yo,
Ah.
it's Billie Eilish, alright? We can't sing her on stream or she'll
we're
ban
gonna
us.
Oh my
Copyrighted
god,
strike.
Billie Eilish is
Yeah.
gonna ban us from her personal platform, Twitch.
We're gonna hit those notes too well. And then we'll be like, oh, copyright.
Copyright. So, Mr. Cornian, are you just doing like a quick thumbnail?
Yeah,
sketch
just
here?
like a little thumbnail. And then it'll lead up to the body.
That's kind of terrifying.
So it's like a spider with the body in the middle?
So-
Not like a centaur?
Legs right there.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And here's an arm.
These characters will look really fun all together.
Yes, I think
There's an arm.
really
Very
excited.
well.
Yeah.
Then head.
Oh my gosh.
This is gonna
Yep.
look so cool, Mr. Corey.
what's your character's favorite food? Is it hot dogs or is it pizza?
So
It can only be one of them.
my
No other
my
food
character
exists in this
didn't
timeline.
have hot dogs on its planet, but it did
So
have
the thought
a
of
hot
dogs
dog.
sends it into a
Bodybuilders.
fit of rage.
Bodybuilders eat.
It had a
Well,
A
she's a boxer.
alien
sorry.
that actually tried to take over the planet in the odd shape that kind of looks like a hot dog. I
So
would
was
say.
it a cylinder? Maybe
It was
with
like a
two-
cylinder, and they had like these huge backpacks that carried energy,
Oh.
but it kind of looked like they were attached to
energy
the
backpacks.
body. Yes, and they wore pants.
Well,
Very
So not really a hot dog, but I don't know if it may look like.
But
I don't really know.
They wore
but
the skates,
yeah, and they had
and then
skates
they
on.
came
Yeah,
in on a helicopter.
right, right.
They often get left.
They crashed
Yeah.
in on a
On a
helicopter.
helicopter.
Uh-huh.
And the
And they
homeplanet-
had these lassos that they were trying to take over the planet
Yes,
with.
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Which it kind of looks like a jump rope. I don't know if that means
Yeah,
anything to you
yeah.
guys.
Miss Nicole, what were you about to say?
I was gonna say, we got lost in our character fantasy worlds,
Mhm,
and it appears as though on Earth time, it is 7 p.m. just about.
And that means it is time for us to wrap up.
That it does.
Wrap it up, B.
So I'd like to, all of us would like to thank the viewers for watching today.
Definitely.
We hope y'all
Yes.
learned something cool in Photoshop, maybe something about layers,
Yes.
learned about the occupation of a boxer,
Yeah.
learned about hot dogs.
Learned
and,
about legs and how many there are.
Dry
Yes.
media, wet media. A lot of
Yeah.
things were learned today.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
And don't forget, if you become a subscriber, you
One more
can
time.
get a free YAI t-shirt. All you have to do is like and subscribe on our channel. And hit us up in the studio. We are here in the Boys and Girls Club of Texas.
Austin area.
Yep, of
Yep.
the Austin area.
Yes.
So we want to say once again, just a quick wrap up. Thank you guys for watching. We will be back again tomorrow with even more character creation, original character creation.
Yes.
So if you want to learn how to do any of that, we will be here, same time, same place, hanging out with you guys. As always, I'm Miss Nicole.
I'm Mr. Zach.
I'm Mr. Steven.
And I'm Mr. Cornian. Keep creating, guys.
Yep, and now time.
Why so serious?
A Yagugalizer, one who speaks at funerals.
I'm the Joker, baby.
It's not a tumor.
A Yagugalizer, one who speaks at funerals.
We live in a society.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor.
A Yagugalizer, one who speaks at funerals.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Why so serious?
A Yagugalizer, one who speaks at funerals.
I'm the Joker, baby.
It's not a tumor.
A Yagugalizer,